At 5 that the man accused in the hit-and-run crash that killed a Wyoming woman will remain in jail on a $1 million bond. But in the meantime, the police investigation continues.
One aspect of that investigation revolves around the book bag that the victim was carrying at the time. Barton Dieters has been covering the case today in court, and with those involved in the investigation, it brings us up to speed on the case. Barton.
Books played a big part in the life of Chelsea Crawford, a life cut short on January 10th when she was struck by what police tell us was a plow truck that did not stop after striking her. Along with Chelsea's life, also lost was the book bag she carried with her wherever she went. Chelsea Crawford's husband Ben spoke of his wife's love of books during her funeral January 14th.
Chelsea always said that she loved books with beautiful prose, and she lived a life with beautiful prose.
After the crash, Ben Crawford took to Facebook to ask for help finding the bag. It would be 4 days after that before the book bag would come into the custody of the Wyoming police, nearly a week after the fatal crash on 52nd Street in Wyoming. Suspect Austin Hill, who is now facing as much as 30 years in prison if convicted, was arrested the day after the crash and his apartment was searched, but the book bag was not found. Today, I talked to the woman who said she alerted police to who had the bag. She said it was an acquaintance of the suspect who she said was hanging onto the bag, fearing it could be used against Hill in court. The woman said the bag had been caught on the plow and was retrieved later. The woman I talked to said she told the person who had it to turn in the bag. Police today confirmed that the bag had been turned in and it is part of the investigation. Police said the person who had the bag has not been charged, but they are still investigating. Police are not saying exactly what role the bag is playing in the investigation, but they are asking anyone who has any information about what happened to the bag between the time of the crash on January 10th and the time it was turned over to police on January 16th to call Wyoming Police or Silent Observer. We have links to that information on woodtv.com. In studio control, Barton Dieters, 24 Hour News 8.
Okay, we'll continue to follow that, Barton. Thank you.